Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Katarina. So today's video is going to be my bottom 10 beauty products of 2018. My last video was my top 10, so if you didn't see it, I talk in that video my most favorite products of last year. Most of them were something that I tried in 2018 and fell in love with, and some of them were like panning products that I just loved throughout the year. And today we are going to talk about those products that didn't work for me. And I actually don't really like to talk about products that are bad, in my opinion, here in my channel, because people have different preferences, and obviously even though these products didn't work for me, it doesn't mean that they are bad products. It doesn't mean that they can't work for you. So if these are your holy grail products, I think that's great that they did work for you. For me, unfortunately, they just were not what I was looking for. All of these products are something I tried last year, and all of these are something I bought with my own money. And one thing I want to say is that I don't have any of these products left. I just don't want to keep products that I don't like. Some of these products I have given away, some of these I had to toss. I know some YouTubers keep products that were disappointing just so they can show the products on their videos, but I don't want to do that. I do not have that much space, and I value my space way too much to hold on to products that really I don't like. Number 10 in my list is a lipstick from Catrice, and Catrice is a brand I tried for the first time in 2018, and I must say that I really do like the brand. I do have so many favorite products from them. For example, my Holy Grail foundation is from Catrice. I love their nail polish, and overall they do have really nice stuff. But of course, if you try a lot from one brand, you will run across to the stuff that you don't like. And that's why I do have a couple of Catrice products here in my bottom 10 list. But the number 10 on this list is actually a lipstick. I did pick up two shades from this. I don't have either of them anymore because I just didn't really like them. So I'm talking about the Catrice Prisma Chrome lipsticks. These are lipsticks that do have quite much of glitter in them, and they are supposed to look like super sparkly. I think they look beautiful, that's not the problem, but the problem with this one for me is their formula. So the lipstick were really balmy. They almost felt like a lip balm. It was weird texture, and I feel it applied very uneven. So it was very difficult for me to get even application with these lipsticks. I did have two shades of this. One was called Rusty Rose, and I cannot remember what the other one was, but it was like super purple shade. I feel this kind of lipstick is something that I have to wear it on top of a lip liner, because otherwise it will look so uneven. But I didn't really have a lip liner that was like that cool toned deeper purple that my lipstick was, so I really didn't get that much use out of that one, so that I actually decluttered first. And the Rusty Rose one I did declutter in fall. I did wear it a couple of times during fall on top of a lip liner, and like that it works fine. I do have lip liners in that color. However, I just really didn't like how the lipstick felt. It didn't wear well at all. Like, it's just, I feel it came off but left weird glitters on my lips. Okay, let's move on. So the number 9 is actually the only eyeshadow palette in this video, and actually when I said that I have picked all of these products with my own money, I actually just realized that this was a gift with purchase. So I didn't pay for this product, but I ordered a lot of products from this brand, and then I did get this for free. So I'm talking about the Beverly Smokin Hot palette. I have tried some products from Bakerie in 2018, and I must say that I really do like most of the products, and I do even have another eyeshadow palette from them that I do really like. So I do have their Fall in Love eyeshadow palette that is like a completely matte eyeshadow palette with really fall appropriate color story in it. But unfortunately this Smokin Hot palette really was disappointing. Well, first of all, the color story of the palette is really not my favorite. I do like cool tones once in a while, but if I'm going for cool tones, I do have my Naked Smoky for that. These eyeshadows were like a mix of matte and shimmery shades. The mattes in this palette are okay in my opinion, however the shimmers, I just could not get them to work. They were so sheer and I need to almost like scrape off the eyeshadow from the pan and then wet it with so much of fixing spray and then put it to my lid and then it would show. I do have some really affordable eyeshadows that are such an awesome quality. For example, BH Cosmetics does have a really high quality eyeshadows and they are really affordable too. So I don't think in this case the price should be an excuse. And also this palette came with a really random blush. So there is this really bright coral blush in this palette and I just think the blush doesn't really look that good with the eyeshadows. Maybe it's just me being too specific about what kind of blush I want to wear with different eyeshadows, but for me blush that is so warm than this blush, it just doesn't go with eyeshadows that are that cool toned. I would have understood better if the blush in the palette was like pink. I must be honest and tell you that I did not wear the blush a single time. I do have my blushes that I'm going to reach for when I do want to wear a blush, but I just think it was so random in this palette and I think it did took unnecessary space from this palette. So overall this palette unfortunately was really disappointing, but I must say that I do have some other products from Beverly that I have really been enjoying. The product number 8 is actually something that I really did enjoy in the beginning, but soon I was unable to use it anymore. So I am talking about Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipstick and I did have it in the shade Ruby. So if you did watch my 2018 yearly favorites video, you know that I went for a hunt for like the perfect red vegan lipstick shade and I tried this lipstick and I must say I really did like it in the beginning. I don't know if the red was exactly like perfect in my opinion, but I overall did like the formula. Many people do complain about this formula that it's like too dry and it's hard to get to your lips, and I must say that it is try-ish formula and I need to really like pull to get it on. But I must say that for me it worked best when I first did apply it like with a little bit more pulling and then I did apply it in the corners of my mouth with a lip brush, so the end result was like clean and neat and not messy, and I think it worked well, very well like that. And overall I actually do use lip brushes quite much, so that the application is like perfect because I am quite specific about how I want my lipstick application to be. But anyways, I did really like the formula. It was really lightweight, but still it was really matte and it stayed on pretty well, and overall I did enjoy it until mine broke, and after that it was just like impossible to use. So for some reason my lipstick did break from the very bottom of the lipstick, and you know, I'm just going to take a lipstick from here to demonstrate it to you, but it did broke from the very bottom, and I do not swatch lipsticks like this, that it's all rolled up. I also do not apply lipsticks like that. And I don't remember myself dropping that lipstick or causing it to break. After that it was really difficult to use. I tried to fix it, but I couldn't do that because the formula is really hard. That's why I decided to toss the lipstick and continue my hunt of a perfect vegan red lipstick, and I did find it. I did mention the lipstick in my 2018 favorites. It was a little bit disappointing that the Anastasia lipstick broke because they are not like very affordable lipsticks. It's not like they are the most pricey lipsticks ever, but for that price I really don't want my lipstick to break with no reason whatsoever. So it was a little bit disappointing, and because of that I'm not going to buy those lipsticks again. Even though I do like the formula and how it feels on my lips, and even though the shade selection is quite nice, but I'm going to skip those lipsticks in future. Okay, so the next product is actually something that I think is no longer available, and you know, I think that's good. Like, I don't think it was a very good product. So I did buy from Beauty Joint the e.l.f. Mineral Bronzer in the shade Baked Peach. So a couple of years back e.l.f. did have this mineral line, like they did have some mineral blushes, these mineral bronzers, and maybe something else even. They did have 4 shades of these mineral bronzers. 3 of those shades were really bronzer shades, like they were bronzers, but this Baked Peach was like peachy highlighter. I did watch from Emily Noel her review of these bronzers. She did the review like years back, and she really liked them. However, unfortunately, this Baked Peach didn't really work for me as a highlighter. It was just so weird, powdery mess. Like, it was so powdery that when I would put my brush there, the kick up was like insane. The powder just flew everywhere, and I feel what happened is that the bronzer or the highlighter, when I put it to my cheekbone, it also looked powdery. So it didn't look like glowy, it just looked chalky, weird peach stripe on my face. Okay, so the next product is actually another product from Catrice that I'm going to talk in this video, but it is going to be the last product from Catrice. So I'm talking about their Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Primer. So I did pick up this primer because I usually do like pore minimizing primers. However, this primer really did nothing for me. The formula of the primer was really weird in my opinion. It was really kind of like lotiony. It was like white lotion, and when I did blend it in either to my hand or to my skin, I feel it did not do anything. It certainly did not fill in any pores, but also it really didn't help my makeup stay on longer. There was just no benefit at all for me to put this product to my face. So it was unfortunately really disappointing. Okay, so this next product that I'm going to talk about is actually something I mentioned in my December empties video. So I did finish this up. However, I did not like this product at all. It didn't do its job very well. So I'm talking about the Sante nail polish remover. So Sante is a natural beauty brand, so I don't really know what I was expecting from this nail polish remover, but it certainly was not good. Like, the only thing I want from my nail polish remover is that it takes my nail polish off quickly and easily. With this nail polish remover, I feel I had to press the cotton pad to my nail, then I had to rub quite hard to get nail polish off, especially if I did have like glitter in the tips. That's something I have been enjoying to do, but I do put glitter nail polish in the tips of my nails. I would have to press and rub so hard. Okay, so there is only 4 products left, and let me tell you that we are getting into the worst of the worst products. These were like completely useless products, for me at least. And yeah, let's just get into them. First is a product from Beauty Bakerie, and I must say that I'm feeling a little bit bad because I do have now 2 products from Beauty Bakerie in this list. And Beauty Bakerie definitely was a brand I wanted to try in 2018. I have tried 2 products from them, and both of these 2 products unfortunately did get into this list, and I'm sad about it because I really wanted to like these products and I wanted to like this brand because I really do like the aesthetic of Beauty Bakerie. I think all their baking themed makeup is so cute without being like super childish. Also, this brand is cruelty free. They do have a lot of vegan options. Maybe I will give them another chance in a future, but not right now because it is my no-buy year and I will not be buying any new makeup. But you know, sometimes it is the case with brands that even though you love the aesthetics and you want to love the brand, the product just will not work for you. And I think that's what happened with Beauty Bakerie for me. But anyways, the product number 4 of my disappointing products in 2018 was the Beauty Bakerie Sprinkless Glue. So this is a glitter glue from Beauty Bakerie, and well, first I want to say that I do not have like actual makeup glitter, but I tried to wear this glitter glue with more glittery eyeshadows and with loose pigments. I don't feel this really did anything, and it really didn't help any eyeshadow to, you know, show up better than it would show with regular eyeshadow primer. So I really don't think this did its job properly. But the weird thing what happened with this one was that I did get this in the spring and I opened it, I tried it for a couple of times, and when I was about to use it again, maybe in beginning of the fall I think, I noticed that the primer had like dried out. And what I mean by dried out, it hadn't gone like goopy and thick, but it had disappeared from the tube, and that's so weird because the tube was closed. I had not opened it in months. I don't know what happened, but I have never had anything like that to happen to my makeup. Okay, so these next two products are so similar and the issues with them were so similar that I think this is like the second worst product of the year tie between these two products. So, both of these are too dry liquid lipsticks. I do like some liquid lipsticks formulas and I can even take little bit drying liquid lipstick, but there is a line when liquid lipstick is just so painful to wear, so dry. And what happens for me with this type of lipsticks that are just way too drying is that even though they are supposed to be like super long wearing, for me they don't wear very well because they come off, they crumble, they come off like these weird fleeces of lipstick and it's just so gross and it's also really painful. So with this kind of lipsticks I wear them once and I know that it was not for me. Previously I have had this issue only with Colourpop liquid lipstick. In the matte formula, the satin formula I actually do like, but in 2018 I unfortunately had to add 2 more liquid lipstick to this liquid lipsticks too uncomfortable to wear category. So let's talk about first maybe the one that is not quite as much disappointing because I didn't expect as much from this product, and also this product is quite much more affordable. So I'm talking about the BH Cosmetics liquid lipstick. So I tried one of these BH Cosmetics liquid lipsticks in early of 2018, I think it was somewhere in February or March, and it was just so painful to wear. I rarely hear anybody to talk about this. I think I have maybe heard only like one person to rave about these lipsticks. I must say that BH Cosmetics does have really nice shade selection on their liquid lipsticks, so if you do enjoy this formula, I think you are able to find really nice shades, but overall I cannot. And the another liquid lipstick that was too drying is maybe something you can guess, because I already hinted that I do have 2 of the Beauty Bakerie products in this list, but the Beauty Bakerie Lip Whip. So I must say this Beauty Bakerie lipstick was even more disappointing for me than the BH Cosmetics. First, because Beauty Bakerie is more expensive brand. This lipstick was maybe like 20 euros when the BH Cosmetics lipstick was like maybe 6 euros or something like that. I'm not completely sure, but the price difference is quite significant in my opinion. And another reason is that I really did love this shade that I tried. So I did buy this in the set Cranberry Stiletto, and it is one of the most beautiful red lipsticks I have ever seen. So it is this cool toned, intense red with some fine sparkle in it, but it's not like metallic. There is just that interesting sparkle, and the color is so stunning. I wanted the formula to be like the best ever because the shade is so beautiful, but I just could not wear it. I did wear it actually once in my haul video. I did film, then I had to remove the lipstick because it was so uncomfortable. And yeah, after that I never wore it. Okay, there is only one more product, and this is actually a skincare product. I think this one is the only super disappointing skincare product that I tried in 2018. And what's interesting is that this is from a brand that I have really fallen in love in 2018. So this is from Derma, and I have really loved most of their stuff. I think the products are so high quality, and still they are like reasonable price. All the products are cruelty free and vegan, and also the brand is very eco-friendly. So it is a brand I want to try more. I want to support companies like that, but unfortunately this product was like not good for my skin at all. So I am talking about the Derma mineral oil free sunscreen for face. So this is a sunscreen with SPF 30 that is supposed to be used on a face, and sunscreen is something I previously neglected completely. I thought I don't need it. Here in Finland the sun never shines anyways, and if it shines I'm at work, but now I think I want to take it a little bit more seriously. So I did buy this product, but unfortunately it did not work for me at all. Well, first of all, if I want to wear a sunscreen, I need the sunscreen to be so that I can wear makeup on top of it. But with this one it was so impossible. This sunscreen did peel off from my skin, and it did peel off from my skin even when I did first apply it. And even when I could apply the sunscreen and get it on my face, when I tried to apply makeup, the sunscreen would come off when I tried to apply my makeup, peeling like disgustingly. I did wear this sunscreen under my makeup to work one day, and that was like a mistake. I was so ashamed of my look that day because the sunscreen had gone into my pores, and my pores were these white little dots, and it was so gross. I was so ashamed because I do work in like a customer service shop, and never again. I guess I need to look for another sunscreen option for me. But anyways, this was everything for today. Those were the 10 worst products that I have tried in 2018. By the way, if you do know any good cruelty-free and vegan facial sunscreens that do work under makeup, please let me know. I'm open for suggestions. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please put thumbs up, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.